Hey there, everybody. Professor Cloud here with the next episode of Professor Plays Alan Wake 2. I'm actually expecting this to probably be the end of the game. However, there is more content that I know that Remedy is making available. Maybe we'll find out about it after we complete the story. I know, for example, that there is a new Game Plus, which has some new content in it. I also know that there is at least one, if not two, DLCs that are either have been created or are on the horizon. I forget what the exact release schedule is for those. But in the meantime, we're going to at least try and wrap up the story. We made our way back to Cauldron Lake after battling Scratch in the sheriff's, well, just outside the sheriff's station. Learned a lot more about Cult of the Tree, the clicker, what Scratch has been up to, all of those kinds of things. But the final battle appears to be happening at Cauldron Lake, so that's where we're going to pick up from, and let's go ahead and find out what's going to happen in the story. Okay, so let's look at the map again. There obviously are some cult stash. There's a couple of cult stashes that we haven't gotten to yet. There's also, as you can see, a manuscript page here. I very, very much want to make sure that I pick that up, if at all possible. I didn't even realize that they would show up on the map. I guess maybe I passed over it, and that's why it's on the map now. In either case, we need to get down to the shore. That's why there's new conversation choices. But before we do so, let's go over here to the rental cabins and try and get the cult stash from here. After we do that, then we'll head down to pick up the manuscript page and try and pick up this cult stash here, and then we'll go down to the shore. So let's go ahead and head to the rental cabins. We're already facing the right direction, thankfully. We will keep a very, very tight eye on the map. We also have a number of... Hold on a minute. Why can I not get up there? Huh. Alright. Maybe there's another way. But this feels very strange, I have to say. Alright, let me go this way then. No, I know that's not going to do anything. Wonder why... Okay, because there's the rental cabins up there. Yeah, they won't let me go any further.
I have to head back. Got things to do.
Alright, well, we might not be able to get the cult stashes after all. So, yeah, it looks like they've put up a fence kind of forcing you to go a particular way.
We're incoming with the lights.
Yeah.
Anderson, where do you want them?
Set them up on the shore. We need to be ready if Scratch shows up.
We'll be ready. That's the best out.
That was dumb. That was dumb. Yeah, that was dumb. I don't know why I did that. And of course I didn't get any of the... Oh, hold on a minute. Maybe I did. Yeah, okay, I did get... There they are. Alright, I did get both arrows back. Alright, let's see. Okay. I can go up this way. I just didn't have the ability to know how to do it before. Alright. Bolt cutters. Alright, there's a lunchbox in there.
Can't be opened on this side.
Okay. Let's go in here first. I think this is where the alt stash is. Manuscript page. Wow, this takes us all the way back to chapter 2.
Animals stayed away from the water's edge as if to avoid some unseen submerged predator waiting just below the dark surface. They never drank the water from the lake. Birds flew around it, never over. Darkness flowed from Cauldron Lake. Gaze in the black mirror of the lake, you'd see it all around you, and you'd understand. It was already out, already where you were. It was already too late. Cauldron Lake used to be alive with people. Beautiful forests, hiking trails leading to stunning vistas. Then the government put up a fence, kept the people out. Volcanic gas, they said. They didn't want anyone knowing the truth. The lake wasn't a lake at all. The dark water a mask to hide the hungry, bottomless ocean below. A fence couldn't stop the flood that was coming. Nothing could. The return of the nightmare rising from the depths.
Okay.
Another locked box.
Yep. And a key or a map of some kind, it looks like. I don't think that's going to do it. Trailer park key, stream side stash key? Nope. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, well, we'll have to just keep looking, I guess. And if we ever get to find a key, then we'll come back. Okay. Try and get into the other buildings. So we can get the lunchbox, perhaps. Day 1, some weird animal tried to break into our clubhouse. It was scary. Our candy stash has gone missing. Max found candy wrappers. Beware the Wicked Witch. One person is the Wicked Witch, everybody else has to run and hide. Okay, so rules for a game. Interesting. Alright, so we couldn't get into that door. Alright, what about this one? Okay. Absolutely nothing in here. Okay. Maybe we can get into the house through here. Yep, here we go. There's the lunchbox. His hair was longer than I remembered, blowing gently in the cool night breeze. I put my hand to his cheek to confirm that he was indeed real. And he was. He was real. Feeling his handsome beard, wild but neatly trimmed, beneath my fingers proved it. You're back, I breathed. Yes, I'm back. I wasn't cold any longer. Alright, so that's 9. I think I had 6 before, so what, 15? Okay, so now we can get back out. And then I don't think that there's going to be... Oh, yeah, we can. Here we go. I think there's a nursery rhyme in there. Yeah, I think pretty sure there's a nursery rhyme in here. Yep.
Another rhyme.
All right, before we do anything, let's look. Birds watching you like in that movie, but protective, not attacking. Mythical inspiration, guardian spirits, Norse mythology, or ancient Egyptian. Okay. Elements, stalking monster, watchful birds. Stakes can't be too high for both risk management and fruitful outcomes. Make sure the rhyming is looser this time. Needs to test this approach for possibly more ambiguous interpretational results. Okay. Let's see what we got. Our hero, courageous and true, stalked by the monster, hatching through. The clever crows call their warning and keep an eye on the battle forming. When the fight is done and over, the hero and the crows reap the rewards left for her. Hatching through. The clever crows call their warning and keep an eye on the battle forming. Alright, so I think the crow needs to go there. I think we put the hero on the rewards. Stalked by the monster hatching through. Maybe here?
Huh.
Oh, cool. Got it. Now the question is where is the charm?
See what?
I'm guessing it's inside that house. And I lost an arrow. Okay. Yep, there it is. Another one of the diner mugs. Is your email hacker-proof? Bright Falls Bookstore Raffle Bonanza. Cauldron Lake closed. The majority of the scenic and beloved Cauldron Lake area was fenced off and access is restricted as a government agency takes over. Tuesday, the unthinkable happened over the weekend as local tourist destination and beloved fishing spot Cauldron Lake was cordoned off by government officials, citing seismic disturbances in the area. The Federal Bureau of Control has limited access for the foreseeable future. When asked by about the effects this closure will have on the As a tourist destination, the FBC spokesperson expressed profound regret on the impact this may or may not have on the local economy. This comes as a shock to locals who have enjoyed campground and fishing access around the lake for generations. When interviewing residents around town to get a feel for the reception, it was clear that tensions were running high. Absolute outrage, said Kathy Waller, lifelong Bright Falls resident volcanologist. Didn't know there was such a thing. There has been no documented volcanic activity in this region for millennia. The only seismic activity going on down there is when the Coscalas take their 4x4s for a joyride on the hiking paths. Yeah, I actually thought they were called seismologists. But anyway, I just bought a season camp pass, said Ed Randall, a watery native. I sure hope these feds reimburse me my $350, but I'm not holding my breath. In addition to the inconvenience and anger locals are feeling, there is concern as to what this means for the future. Joe and Cindy just put all their savings into that convenience store for their campground. What happens to them? What happens to all the businesses around here that rely on out-of-towners? People are scared and they want answers. Yeah. Up. Another deer.
Hi there, little friend.
I don't think I found them all, but okay, where am I, first of all? Okay, I'm on that side. Yeah, so there's this gazebo that I'm pretty sure I have not been in. Oh, hold on. We've got numbers. 6, 2. Well, there's got to be a third one. There it is. 624. I don't know what it's there for. Is there a cult stash nearby? Where am I? Let's see. This one required a key. There's a point of interest? Okay. Yeah, it says there's a point of interest in here. Unless it's this that they're referring to, at which point then I've already discovered it and we're good. I would love to know what this combination is for. Yeah, 624. I mean, I haven't seen another stash, so I guess we'll just keep going. Chaos at Cauldron Lake. Does a hike a day keep depression away? Missing Doberman found on the trail. Bright Falls' own virtual baking champ. Rampage at the rental cabins. Unidentified man attacks vacationers in the dead of night. Oh, wow. Alright, let's... Alright, so I'm here. if I want to get this, I need to get down somehow. And I wanted to get to that cult stash also. I guess we'll go to the right. And go down this set of stairs.
That must be Tornodin. Maybe I should check in.
Kiddo! We're almost at the gig! And Odin's run over 4 minions of darkness! The bus is our hammer! I'm driving with one hand!
I need you to meet me at the shore. Is the song ready?
Almost! Odin's got a killer chorus! Come save your soul, awake new and whole. By name I will summon him. Da-da-da-da, it's a dark ocean summoning.
Okay. Let me see where we are on the map. We did this loop, I know. Alright, we just continue straight down and take it around. There's the bus. Then the question is how are we going to get all the way down to here? We'll figure it out when we get closer, I guess.
Bro, tree! What tree? There's no tree in the side! Who the fuck put the tree in the middle of the road? We're not on a road!
Drive carefully, Grandpa.
Pedal to the metal, bro! Metal to the pedal! Yeah!
Okay, so that's the general store. We definitely don't need to go that way.
Very rock and roll way to drive.
Yeah, so we'll just keep going this way. See what happens. Because I don't know what the red markings are on the map, what they refer to. Alright, that's the witch's hut. We've already cleared the witch's hut, but it is a save point. It might be smart for us to at least go there and save. It does look like I can go this way. No, I can't. There's a blocked tree. Or a tree that's blocked the way, sorry. So I can't head that direction. I might not be able to go back and... Well, if they're going to force me to go this way, I might be able to wrap around. Alright, well let's go back and go up to the witch's hut and save real quick. Just to play it safe. I think... Yeah, because they've even blocked that. Alright, and this will be a good place to go to the mine place. Okay, so we could... what is this? This is... We still can't... Nope. Alright. Cult stashes. No. Lunch boxes. Yep, lunch boxes. Okay, there we go. Still got 2 more lunch boxes in Cauldron Lake, unfortunately. Nursery rhymes. Where's Cauldron Lake? There it is. 1 more in Cauldron Lake. And then this goes down here, I think. Yep. And then the story, but these were for later, yeah. All right, what about okay, weapon upgrade, we got 15. Oh, they changed the okay, there's different upgrades for different shotguns. Stand still and aim steadily at a target to drastically reduce kickback and minimize pellet spread for increased damage. Move faster while aiming. Hold the fire button to activate auto fire. I definitely don't want that. I'd really like stay on course. I'm not going to be using this anymore. There's no point in that. Consecutive successful hits will significantly reduce the time between shots. Bullets penetrate the enemy's darkness shield. Alright, in either case, there's at least 2 or 3 that I'd like to have, but with the exception of feedback loop, I think most of them require more than 15, so I'll have to hopefully find another... I don't think there's anything over here. Yeah. Actually, I do need to go into the shoe. I want to check something in the shoebox. We'll move you. Put you there. And then... I need one more of you. In case I run into problems. Alright, I think we can remove this guy. That's the one that increased resources. I've got so many resources now, I don't know what to do with them all. Alright, increases resilience against being staggered. Attack stagger enemies more often. Increases max amount of health restored in safe havens. Increases max health. Chance to stun enemy on flashlight boost. Yeah, let's do that one. And then... Okay. No. Nope. Shoebox. You. You there. Okay. Now we're full up. Okay. Yeah, this way. Alright, we're at the stream. There's the waterfall. I'm pretty sure I already got this particular... Yeah, lunchbox I did. What the hell am I hearing? that sucked. Oh, that's just being able to drop down. Alright, alright, those numbers were to the stash that was up here that we've already cleared. Yeah. How am I supposed to... Alright, I'm supposed to turn around and go up towards... Okay, got it. Yeah, so it's up this way.
The lights in the containment cell are good to go, Anderson.
Great. A Torinode in there yet?
The 2 golden oldies? Oh, they're here. And they bought moonshine. I love them already.
They're a lot.
You wanted to know what art we would use? Well, that's them. I'll be there soon.
Alright, good. Need the flashlights. The flashlight batteries, sorry. There's a charm. There was obviously a charm that I missed somewhere along the lines. I don't know how. Alright, I need to see something. Alright, so I'm here. That's up to the Witchfinder Station, which I've already been to. Driver. Okay, good.
1, 2. 1, 2. How you feeling tonight? Cold and late. Been a while since we...
Alright, so we need to keep heading straightish.
A charm, not bracelet.
Where? And they are not giving me back my... Okay, so that's the... Yeah, so I already did this. The cool view, don't you think? By the way, I'm also looking to find any remaining lunchboxes along the way. I'd very like to get my last upgrade before whatever happens. Alright, what is this? Increases hand flares duration and area of effect now. Yeah, let's switch to shotgun.
Testing. Gonna need more reverb. I'm getting no bounce out here.
Alright. Can I... Will they let me go back to this cult stash? That would be a
There's
no.
another cult stash.
Yep. And they won't let me open it. Which means I'm not going to be able to get the manuscript page either. Alright. Well, that sucks.
Hey, where are my chimes? I threw them out. Chimes are not rock and roll. Yeah, they are.
Hey!
You know how to
I'm
use
here!
them.
I'm here! Let's get ready!
Anderson, we've set up a control center up here overlooking the area.
Anderson, I can drop more gear down for you if you're running low.
I'll use the lights to hit the Taken when they come. Light them up for you. Bad news is we were in a hurry. The power supply is spotty. Your partner here will try to keep it running.
I'm not a damn mechanic. I wish your tech guy was here, Karen.
And let's make sure I've got everything shortcutted.
We're waiting for your signal, Saga. This'll be a show for the ages.
Alright. Big slot. I don't have any more room.
Kiddo, we're ready to rock and roll.
Alright.
Just say when.
Right now, let me just... I want to understand the area. So there's a containment box.
We're ready when you are.
Alright. Let's see what happens.
Grandpa, you signal me when the song is done, and I'll use the clicker to bring Wake back. Hit it!
Hello, Cauldron Lake. Great to see so many federal agents here tonight. Prepare to experience a soul-searing, mind-frying act of black magic and sorcery. This song goes out to our favorite tortured writer. Let these sweet tunes guide you out of the darkness. It's called Dark Ocean Summoning.
Good title.
Hey, you're making me look bad in front of Saga, bro. Let's try that again.
I have no idea what to expect here. Survive the summoning ritual.
A whole lot of paranatural crimes happening right now. It's fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt.
The show's drawing a crowd.
Where?
Take an incoming, Anderson. I'll get him into the light. I got him for you, Anderson.
Yes.
Taken on the way. I'll light him up.
Where'd he go?
I have him in the light. Henderson, on the right.
Anderson, I dropped an ear.
They're coming. Anderson, trouble on the way.
Got a delivery for you, Anderson.
Anderson, heads up.
So many!
Anderson, they're trying to stop the song.
Hell! Yes!
The power of rock and roll.
Connection to the database. That's the place to use the clicker.
This is it!
Now, is this the real one? Oh.
What happened? Why didn't it work? I did everything right. Art to bring him back? Clicker to make it real? So where the fuck is he?
Okay. So I don't completely understand what's going on. Hard-boiled diet.
I don't have time for this, so let's get it over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors. Peeking in. Reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our Night Springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Reminds me of a conversation that you would see in a John Wick movie.
Whatever you say.
And that was a perfect John Wick response. Okay.
Door, Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
Okay, so we can't go out that way. That's been blocked by a drum set. Make sure we have this pulled up.
Wake.
Okay, so that ended up being a waste. Okay, no.
Alan, wake.
I'm wasting flashlight batteries. Oh, that's the same one that I've read before.
coming last. You won't be happy.
Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mutta on what set the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Door didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Fearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom, like you have put me. Sehän olisikin.
What films?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet, my favorite, and Yötön Yö is the most famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear, that it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos your artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
Okay, so find the shoebox in the basement. I'm assuming that the shoebox is in the same place it's been before. Okay, so this is over top. Yeah, right in here. I'm very confused. I'm very, very confused. Alright, this is the same song that we've heard before. Okay, so we're outside.
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
Looks like there's an echo here. Yeah, there is.
Inside this messy maze of blood trails I was chasing the cult through, I ran into the filmmaker, Thomas Zane, an esoteric bohemian with a hard-on for acts of cruelty performed in the name of occult nonsense. A director wants to control every aspect of the world in their films. Is a cult leader any different? Was Zane just another alias for Scratch? There was a rumor that Wake and Zane had been working on something together. I was going to get the truth out of Zane with whatever means necessary.
I feel like I probably should have seen that echo before I went into the hotel. Isn't this how I got into the... No, guess not. Hold on a minute, where... I'm going the right... I think I'm going the right way. Where the hell is Parliament Tower? Did it disappear? Okay. I'm so confused. There's the bucket. It's gone. There's a construction site there now. Look for Zane at the hotel. Oh, at the hotel? So we're not trying to get back to the apartment. That's why I'm confused. I'm going the wrong way. Okay, so that's I don't know what this is, what the question marks are.
Wake. Drowning, I'm drowned. I'm This is just starting.
He's fighting in his section of the game. There's an echo here I want to get.
These are my words. You are lost. Stop using the words.
Okay, can I please get this echo now? I can figure out... Okay, there's the other piece of it.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of a cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
Alright. Let me get inside. Alright, so we're up here. Now what?
Zane's room, 665, was upstairs. The elevator would take me there.
Okay.
Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
I'm in control now. The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote return, not me. You're a fucking liar!
You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent. A visionary. I mean, it was art. Then, when he finished, he took a return and left me behind.
It's still here, and so is he.
I know I fucked up. But you can still catch him before he gets out, before he gets to your wife. And when you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing.
I told you not to try anything!
Well, we might not be quite as close to the end of the game as I thought. Yep, looks like we still got a chapter of Alan's to do.
Oh, mercy. Thousands have gone missing, beyond the labyrinth of me. When you're lost in your own company. And cut! Oh. Now that is drama.
Lovely. Where's the... Ah. Yeah, it looks like we still got a chapter of Alan's to do before they'll allow us to wrap things up. The hell? I sworn I heard something just then. So, where is the cinema? There's the studio. Maybe down here? No, there it is. Poet Cinema. We need to go down. This way. Yeah, there we go. Right there. almost out of flashlight batteries. Come on. I've already passed whatever that question mark was. Which means that the question mark thing, whatever it was, probably happens up top. That or I just went ahead and sprint past it. Oh, there it is. Okay, word of action. Okay, so that's what the question marks are. The question marks refer to words of power. Really use with some handgun ammo. There we go. This door. Oh. Alright. Word of power. Word of action was what this one was. Increases damage dealt to enemies in close proximity by 10%. Makes Alan 20 to 35% harder for enemies to detect. Increases damage taken from projectiles. Seeing as we're on lower difficulty, I don't think we need to worry about damage dealt. Let's try this one instead, making him harder to detect. Alrighty. There is the cinema. Do a quick look around. Nothing.
The theater appeared to be closed. Maybe the ticket could still get me in.
Movie ticket.
enjoy the film, sir.
Alright. And we start right off with an echo.
The cinema lobby was a gateway to other realities on the silver screen. I could set a scene here. I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of Scratch.
Okay. Problem is I don't have an event. Alright, let me go do this echo first. Thing is, that's the very first thing that we see.
I felt like I'd been on this case looking for the cult. I felt like I'd been on this case looking for the cult of the word for a lifetime or more. The only case I'd ever been on. They would surface from the dark with their depraved acts of violence and fade back into the night, leaving behind bloody crime scenes and clues heavy with obscure meanings that led nowhere. Arriving at the cinema, I felt a monumental, terrifying revelation trembling before me, ready to open its jaws and swallow me whole.
This place had significance to the cult. There was something to use there.
There we go.
The main event was the murder. I had to find my way to it. The first step toward the murder site. I was making progress.
Alright. Well, before we do too much, I'm going to probably end the episode here, seeing as this is not going to be the end of the game. Like I had originally thought. Oh, wow. Okay. Do a quick run around.
Someone had barricaded themselves in the room.
Aha.
The question, how do you run from an idea, from a thought, from a story that lives in your head? You can't escape your fears. You carry your monsters with you. The devil on your back, it's in you. You're running right back to it. A loop. I have to stop. Stop running. Stop writing. I won't write another word. It's too dangerous. Only horror comes out of it. People get hurt. I'll let the currents of this ocean wash me away. But what if I forget why I stopped? What if I forget I stopped at all? That is fucked up. If that happens, I'll start writing again. Did I stop writing at some point? I can't stop. There's too much at stake.
All right. Oh, hold on. Was there another? Oh, there's two more. Empty. And empty. Okay, so this I can put in here. Shotgun. And we'll put this in here. Alright, that ought to be good. And then we'll do the quick save. And we will do Alan's Chapter 7 in the next episode. I don't even know what the beginning of this chapter is called. They haven't given us that name yet. So we're still kind of in between the beginnings. But obviously they're going to force us to do his Chapter 7 before we can wrap up the storyline. Even though we've taken Saga's, I guess, to the end. So we'll see how that turns out in the next episode. And as always, if you have been enjoying the content, please make sure to hit the like button. Please make sure to hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you next time in Professor Plays Alan Wake 2. Talk to you soon.